Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hot Corner. My name is Mike. We're going to do another episode of Clearing the Bases. This is actually Clearing the Bases episode number 44. In these episodes, we talk about in-person signings, paid or free, local podcasts, radio shows, where we meet various sports athletes that played for the Philadelphia teams, or they live in the Philadelphia region. So the first event we went to was at a Lexus dealership, and they were collecting food, canned goods, nonprofit for a local food bank. And they brought out former Philly John Kruk, who is now an announcer for the Phillies. And I donated some food. I was able to get Mr. Kruk on some of my cards. So there he is on the 91 upper deck. Love that old school logo in the corner. It's actually the 90 upper deck. It's a 91 Fleer Ultra. Cards just look great on these. The blue just pops. Also got him on this Stadium Club card. Very happy to get Mr. Kruk. And I also got him on this upper deck card. Which is really sweet, where he's fielding the ball. Looks like a pop fly. And I also got him on this upper deck card. And then this triple play card. So thank you, Mr. Kruk. He is great with the fans. Pretty much will sign anything you put in front of him. They limited it to like 4, but I had the 6 in the line, and he just went through them real quick. So thank you. I really appreciate it. The next event I went to was a local podcast by my LCS, Carl's Cards and Collectibles. And 2 Wednesdays out of the month, they do live shows with live guests. So the first one is at a local bar, which is literally 5 minutes from my house. And they had former Eagles, Hollis Thomas, and linebacker William Thomas. Now, I had ordered a card for Hollis, but it didn't get there in time. But Hollis is great and will sign anything you want as well. And I told him, and he was like, I'll get you next time. And he will. But I was able to get Willie Thomas, Mr. Willie T, on this Topps card. So that's pretty cool. Got these from eBay. And then I also got him on this Fleer card. So he signed that in blue ink. So I didn't have anything for Hollis Thomas, but I won the trivia contest. They ask about 5-6 trivia questions, and you're allowed to answer as many times until you get one right. So once you get one right, you're out. You can't do it anymore. So I won this 8x10 of Hollis Thomas, which was signed at my LCS. So that'll probably be a future giveaway. Then the following, maybe like 2 Wednesdays after that, or it might have been the next Wednesday, there was an event at Buffalo Wild Wings up in Glen Mills. And they had former Flyer Chris Teran. And Chris is actually an author. And he wrote this book, Road to Redemption, as he used to be an alcoholic, and now he has been sober for what I believe is like 7 years. So, haven't read the book yet, but it's become a new thing of mine to get these books signed. So he wrote To Mike, Go Flyers, Chris Teran. It was also forwarded by Craig Berube, who was just fired by the Blues, and he is supposed to be doing a local show in the next week. So maybe I can get this signed by Chris Teran. And I also answered a trivia question at that show. I was able to get this 8x10 of Mr. Teran. I like the old starter logo on the boards. That's pretty sweet. Starter jackets were fire back in the day. Finally, the last thing I went to, I don't even know where I put the other one. I'll show that on the next one. Was Philadelphia Eagles safety Reid Blankenship. Reid is the starter. He's in his 2nd year. And this was at Chicky and Pete's, and that was hosted by Mr. Merl Reid, who is the play-by-play guy for the Eagles for over 40 years. And I met Reid last year, but I remember printing out a photo and he was in it. So earlier this year, I got Sidney Brown, Philadelphia Eagles rookie, to sign here. And then Reid was also in the photo. And this was in a game against the Dallas Cowboys, in which the Eagles won this one. So now I have a dual signature 8x10. So thank you, Mr. Blankenship. All right, guys. That's all I have for this episode. Just wanted to catalog this stuff away before I do my move. So wanted to get it in and put away. And then when I move, it'll be over at the new place. And I won't have to look for it. It'll be where it belongs. All right. So leave me a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And as always on the Hot Corner, guys, I am out of here. Out of here!